Now, you see, career professionals, there's only one thing that you really need to do to your resume in order to get responses from recruiters and hiring managers, and also stand out once your resume does pass through. And so in this video, which is video number 2 of 7 with how to navigate an ever-changing job market, so this is video number 2 in this series. I'm going to share with you what that one thing is. So make sure that you stay tuned throughout the entire video. And so in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a strong resume with this one technique. And so that one thing is putting your accomplishments on your resume. And so the first thing you want to do is you want to do these 3 things in order to get the attention of the hiring manager, on top of including your accomplishments on your resume. And so if you do these 3 things, you will get those responses that you need. But before I jump in, I want you to hit that subscribe button down below, and so that you can get access to the rest of the videos in this series, and also the rest of the videos that I am going to be sharing here in the YouTube community. You may also share in the comments below what it is that you like most about this video. And also what you would like me to discuss in a new video as well. And so for number 1, the first thing you want to do is to add your accomplishments to your resume. Your accomplishments is that one thing that's going to separate you from other candidates that's applying to the same position. Your accomplishments are the things that's going to make you unique. What did you do? And so the best way to determine what your accomplishments are, what you can do is you could take a look at the job description. So in the job description, there may be some things that that everyone in the company is completing with that same job description, but there are a few things that you're doing that separates you from other people. And so what are some of those job duties that you are doing that other people are not doing? Take that job duty and turn it into an accomplishment. And so for number 2, what you want to do is you want to add keywords, industry-specific keywords to your resume by adding a skills section. So right under your executive summary at the top of your resume, you want to make sure that you put a skills section there. And this skills section will be transferable skills. So in healthcare, for example, what you would put in this section is you would put like something like budgeting or managing teams, or something like goals and objectives, or being able to work with patients, increasing patient satisfaction, and increasing customer service, and things like that, increasing customer service scores, and things like that. And so that will be specific to healthcare. And so what you can do is you can do a quick Google search and see what your industry specific skills are, and add that to that section of your resume. And so for number 1, just a quick recap before we go on to number 3, is you want to add your accomplishments to your resume. And so those accomplishments are going to be the things that's going to show how you were successful after you completed a task, how you were successful after you completed a project, or how you were successful. And so one of the things that you can do is you can ask your boss, and most of the time you've already asked your boss in the performance review. So go and pull your performance review and see what you've accomplished over the past year or so, and add those things to your resume and make sure they stand out, because again, those are the things that's going to help you when it comes to your performance review, and you want to go up for a raise, you want to get a promotion within a company, like my client Danielle. And so when Danielle did come to me for help, she was laid off from her job, like millions of Americans right now who are out of work. And so I'm going to share with you what I did with her in order to help her get a new high-paying job, and also get a promotion in her position within 3 months. And so the first thing we did is I gathered her resume content, and then the next thing we did is I rewrote her resume for her. I pulled out out her top accomplishments that were specific to her industry, which is banking. And so as you know, in banking, you want to make sure that you show how you save the company money, and you want to make sure that you quantify those job duties. And so I was able to pull out her top accomplishments for her, and her biggest challenge before she came to me for help was that she needed to get a job, because she had dipped into her savings account and she was running out of savings, and she needed the money to support herself and also her family. But she was already passionate about her industry and the job duties that she did, so she was very clear on the type of job that she wanted. And so after we got clear on the type of job that she wanted, pull out her top accomplishments, rewrote her resume, she began to get responses in as little as 4 weeks. And so after she began to get those responses, she realized that she hadn't interviewed in over 10 years. And so when she realized that she had interviewed in over 10 years, I walked her through my interview coaching program as well. And so when that recruiter reached back out to her to ask for some additional information, I walked her through how to update her resume so that she can tell that story directly to that recruiter. With her accomplishments, she was able to sign a new high-paying job offer at 35% above her previous role. And so you see, you have to know what your accomplishments are before you begin to apply for the various roles. And after you apply for those roles, make sure that you do track your accomplishments so that you can get a new promotion in as little as 3 months, like my client Danielle did as well. So make sure you add those accomplishments to your resume and those industry-specific keywords and key phrases. And then also the last thing you want to do is add a skills section to your resume that's going to talk about specifically what you're going to do for that company in that role. And remember that when a company posts a position online, they are looking for someone to fill a void, to fill a problem that they're having within the company. And so if they are looking for you to help them come fill that void. And so in order for you to get noticed, in order for you to get that new high-paying job, your dream job, the job of your dreams, you can do so by listing your accomplishments on your resume. Now, if you want to know what those accomplishments may look like, you can join me in my free and private resume writing workshop, where I show you exactly what an accomplishment-focused bullet point looks like and how you can turn your job duties into an accomplishment and also quantify your information. In that workshop, I also share with you what a perfect resume template looks like from one of my clients who's currently at $400,000 per year in his current role, and he actually still has the room to grow in that company as well. And so what I'm going to share with you in this free resume writing workshop is going to be techniques and skills that I've learned over the past 15 years in order to help me get a new high-paying job, and also skills and techniques that I've been sharing with my clients to help them to not only land interviews in as little as 30 days, but also get new high-paying jobs and continuously grow within their career at least every 3 months to 2 years. Now, if you get to the 2-year mark and you haven't advanced in within your current company or receive a raise or anything like that, you want to make sure that you sign up for this resume writing workshop by clicking the link in the comments below, and I'll see you there. We don't gotta rush, no. Never gonna rush, no. My life's in a slow-mo, always in a slow-mo. I still show